Here's Charlie and my haul this year. 95 boxes, and I mean, some of these boxes are up to 90 pounds. But this is one of the, I'm saying it's typical, but it might not be, but is one of the frames. Some of them got a little bit uncapped on it. Some of it all the way capped on it. Let me see if I can find one in there that's really pretty for you. 'Cause these are all, now these are all going to be the same looking like that. Let me see if we can find one over here that's got completely drawn out. This is one from last year from our old comb. So nectar's in there, the honey right there. I actually was using old comb in our box, not all brand new, but I know it's always the new ones that look the prettiest. This box might, yeah, there you go. Look at this. On a new frame, full frame, that's easily 8 pounds. 8 pounds of honey right there. Now, as Charlie's going around, you might see we already got a crew already here. Yeah, it's 7:30 in the morning.
It's early, Charlie.
Yeah, and we got 95 boxes to do. That's 950 frames. So it's going to probably take us 5 hours to do this job.
Unless Randy shows up.
Yeah, well, he might too. And then there's other good people show up. Ralph will be here and other people. But now it's time to shoot an intro. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Mr. Ed here. Now I'm just Mr. Ed. Everybody else is, well, everybody else. Charlie, good time, Charlie. Joey Rouse, world famous Mike Barry. The bug farmer, new guy here. Of course, my sweetie Mona. Happy birthday, Miss Patty. And his son David. That's it. That's all we got for right now. But we got Wreck-It Ralph's coming, Muppets coming. Who else trying to? Norman. Malcolm.
Malcolm in the middle.
Yeah, and then, so we have other people coming, but we got so many boxes, 95 of them, like I said, and we're going to start the process and get this thing going. And as we're going, these guys will put in their stuff and help out with there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras in here right now. So Joey, Mike, Steve Farmer, he's got the bug farmer, he's got one. So there's a lot of cameras going on, so we ought to have some great video.
But who's not going to be here? Unfortunately, this time.
Oh, Chef Randy from the Arkansas Adventure, he's up in Wisconsin right now, so he won't be here.
Well, I don't know how this thing's going to run without Randy.
I know, that's
It's going to be tough.
Randy's the one.
So he's here in spirit, and by the grace of God, we're going to get all these boxes of honey and transfer all that honey that's in there into those drums out there. You guys ready to wrangle?
We're ready.
I'm getting ready to turn on the pump from the uncapper right here. We're going to start pumping this honey out of this tank right here. So I let the hose just fill up at this point right here. It's just gravity pushing the honey down there, and it'll fill up, and then it'll start going into the drum. It doesn't matter how much wax is in that honey, this pump does not clog up. And you can see all that wax, the capillaries inside of that honey, and it's passing through those load pumps. Now, that's a lot of honey in this tank right here. So we got the rooster over here doing two jobs at the same time. He's videoing. And you see the way he handles those trees? One hand with that watermelon hand.
Notice how he likes to keep his work area clean. He's got a clean work area.
Well, those buggies don't go too good with all this.
I was right there.
And then it goes to the sink.
Yes, the deep thing, it was yes. So
Yes, thank you.
pull the top, I think it's
Watch these.
Charlie went to check on that spot where the deer was, and there was another indentation. Water it was about 3.5 feet long, right outside the door.
And we're gonna take this out.
Where the little debris stops, and it's supposed to be a water head part of the
Oh, it's just this?
Yeah, and I got that.
Just set it on the ground.
And then he turned it all the way right into the bush, coming this way to the door.
Just rinse it off with the hose. This is a famous Mike Barry with my wife. He's taking a break. He worked so hard today.
Did I get a bonus?
You're going to get an incentive pin,
Oh,
you know, and a little plaque.
oh yeah, I can't wait.
Right. And it's framed.
Maybe even a bottle of honey.
And maybe a bottle of honey. Right.
No, you ain't gonna get no. Now, I know we always talk about clean up on the aftermath of the extracting. And so this video, I'm actually going to put it on there. So right now, Mike is world famous, Mike Barry, that is. This is the tray right here that was underneath our extractor, our uncapper right here. And he's hosing that off first. And it's just cold water. We don't use any kind of soap or anything because you don't want any of those chemicals on your machines. So we're doing this. Now they're still draining the uncapper tank right here. We've got it just about done. But so at this point it's almost all wax cappings. The honey is just about all out of it. So now Julio is now going to grab that big old bucket with his bad bag and he's going to top off the drum.
It's okay. I'm on fun.
All right, so now we're almost almost finished.
Yeah, put it over
We're
there.
still got, we're now, the rest of this we're gonna have to put in buckets. So we're finished with being able to dump it because it's all wax up in there.
It's sludgy.
So we're gonna finish cleaning the tank out right now. But the next thing we're gonna do after Mike is hosing that off, we're gonna take off the shields off the uncapper.
Already got one off.
Oh, he already got one off. And we're gonna get ready to clean up our uncapping machine. Here, I kind of had a little surprise for our folks out here. Normally, you know, when we do our push out, we open up the garage door and we push all the hives out and everybody's like, "Ee, happy, happy." Well, this year, I'm putting the challenge down. We're going to run the gauntlet. We gotta run past this hive right here and this hive right here. Now, it's going to be a challenge because the only space they can get through is this little space right there. And you can see that hive is right next to the door. So when that door comes open, you're going to see a bunch of scared guys going past these hives. And we're going to have to go through this area right here, and then we're going to come back down to the end of the area right back here, and this is where we'll wind up putting all of our boxes. So this is going to be interesting to see who cries first. All right, now we can go back in and clean up. So here we go. We're going to clean off the extractor, and there's lots of wax in this uncapped. Thank you, Mike. World famous Mike Barry correcting me. The uncapper is all cleaned up now. That's it. That's all it has to do. We got 95% of the wax out of it. It will dry out. It'll be fine. Next, we're going to do our tank here.
The part where you wish you could speed it up like you do in videos.
All cleaned up. Now we're moving over to the extractor.
Oh, the extractor.
Sorry, Charlie.
Oh my goodness. All right, everybody pay attention how you clean the extractor.
Boom, that's it. Extractor cleaned up. We're ready to, oh, one more thing. I want to show you one more thing, because I know you think, well, Mr. Ed, that is a lot of honey that y'all are just washing off these machines and just going nowhere. Well, let me show you where this trough that all this water is going into. See, it goes all into this trough, right? Which runs all the way down our building. So now we step outside. Let me show you this. All that water is coming out from right here, and in just a little while, all that honey that you saw in there is going to be out here, and these bees are going to come find it. They're going to feast on it out here. So it's better to push all that honey and wax out of our building into the yard where they can come out here and poop to their heart's content instead of pooping inside of our honey. Y'all ready to close out the video? All right, we're just waiting on Charlie now.
So what are we saying again one more time?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Keep on watching. And we'll be making more.
How many videos of mine have you watched?
A lot.
You must not watch to the end.
Wait, I gotta get my hair fixed.
You know what I did even one thing?
There you go, Charlie.
He's beautiful, baby.
Yeah.
Joey, you need to fix your hair.
Okay.
Yeah, get
You
your hair.
wanted me to start? I said, welcome back to the 628 Dirt Rooster channel. He went, no.
Well, all right. Is everybody ready?
Is everybody in? I can't see. I can't see.
Do we have all the bees in frame, Charlie?
Oh,
We got them all? We got all the bees?
We got everything up there, so we're kind of blocking the bees, really. I mean, they're in there.
All right, so we're all good. So we had a great day. We started right at 8 o'clock this morning. In fact, when Mike showed up, he said, "Well, what are y'all doing, man? I thought we weren't going to drink coffee and eat some donuts." And
That wasn't me.
yeah, that was you. Now you say no. So Mike was like flabbergasted that we weren't, like taking our time having fun. But we got to work, got busy. We worked hard. Our machines, they worked hard, and we're all sweating. We're all working, and now we're ready to go home. So what are we all going to say? Wait. Did anybody want to say anything?
I brought donuts.
Anybody? Now we have the bug farmer. He came all the way from Georgia, right?
Long drive.
Long drive. And he did that, he made that drive just because he wanted to wrangle some bees with Mr. Ed and process some honey. So was it worth the drive?
It was worth it. He was kind enough to let me be a part of it. I enjoyed meeting everybody here. Just want to let you know that. Thank you.
Yeah, and so we didn't get to get the rooster and Elizabeth in it. They already had to take off. But we still got all these hard workers right here. So we're done, right?
We're done.
I hope so.
Yeah. What are we gonna say?
Thanks for watching.
Keep on watching. We'll make more. God bless. Mr. Ed.
Good time, Charlie.
Oh, Julio.
Bug farmer.
Joy Rolls.
Mona.
Monkey. Mike.
David.
Charlie's wife, Patty.
And it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Patty. Thanks for watching. God bless. We'll see y'all on the next one. All right, everybody's gone now. It's just me and the bees. Listen to this. I have to tell you, as a beekeeper, the sight and the sound of all of these bees, it makes the whole thing, all that hard work that we did over this last week, worth it. Thank you, Jesus.